we're not live. We're only live on the place where everybody can see how smoked you are. that's what we doing, bro. Like you don't understand how easy this is for me. Like
The
when I
level
say
of
easy,
piece of shit that you sit at,
bro,
it's devastating.
when I tell you it's
fucking devastating.
extremely easy for me. Like, man, I could make this stuff up if I tried. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Do you want to take a drink of your water? Oh, how's it going, people? How's it going?
Thank you. You need somebody to talk to.
Perturbed is the word that I would use. Either way, hey, what to do, people? It's your boy DA. I just want to talk. I'm here. I was here. I've been here.
Comes the shit.
Here it comes. The funny part about it is the shit hasn't even come. Either way, man, it's your boy DA. This is I Just Want to Talk. It's our normal every Friday night live. It's usually Friday Night Lights because all of the kids, they in playoff football right now. But we are live in effect. We are DA, Miss Nakara.
Big Nick.
Big Nick.
Yeah.
Does it change every week?
Sometimes I could be who the fuck I want to be.
I don't understand why it has to change every week. I'm sorry, sir.
Who
Who are
was
you?
last week?
Right.
I'm DP every week.
DP. See,
Okay.
DA, DP, and Big Nick. Like, that just gives, like, crazy sideways vibes. Either way it go, man, we in here.
Nick.
We are your weekly Friday night trio. We're going to hit y'all with some real content. We're going to have great conversation. Tonight, I want y'all to show up and show out. Let's start there. If you in here, share this live, baby, because it's about to get busy. We're going to laugh. We're going to argue. I'm definitely going to argue with Miss Parker because you know what? She just wanted with me today. That's what I think it is. I don't know to call it anything else. So either way, we're going to give y'all what y'all been looking for all week.
He finna get what the fuck he looking for. That's what's finna happen.
What you think, Dennis? I ain't even going to give her no FaceTime.
You always trying to put Dennis in some
I ain't going to get her. You know what? Let's get her some FaceTime.
So I don't get fined.
Man. Listen, we are
What you say last week? I don't do shit. I don't want to do nothing.
We are your weekly digest conversation, man. We bringing it to y'all live and in direct. A lot of the content that we will discuss is usually what you send me or the bull spit that y'all post, and I think it's just weird. So,
because he think he know every fucking thing.
It's not a thought. I actually
you just said I think
know
it's
everything.
Weird. That's what
like,
you said.
like
and
yeah,
I think it's weird.
But I know. I just think what they post is weird. I know what I say is 100% the truth. No, because I think what they say is weird, but what I know is 100% fact. You see what I'm saying here, people? It wants to come off in a negative sense, but it can't. So either way, man, without further ado, man, we're going to kick this thing off the right way with the question of the day. Question of the day, people. When you go through your man's phone or your woman's phone, what are you looking for? A reason to leave or a reason to cheat? I was going to say a reason to tweet. So I actually posted this earlier this week, and it got a decent response. Some people had something to say that was valid. Mm-hmm. Some things that people were saying wasn't valid. Some people I just want to cheat back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just want to find out the truth. Or I just want to know if my gut suspicion is real. I'm going to shoot all of those insane comments to the ground. But I think this is one that's near and dear to the group. So I paper, rock, scissors. Nakara gets to go first.
I do it every time. No,
Nakara gets to go first.
I don't think that this is fair.
So when it's not fair. It's a man's world. Didn't you hear the James Brown song? He wasn't playing. Either way, that said, when you go through a man's phone, your man, when you go through his phone, what are you looking for? You looking for a reason to leave, or you looking for a reason to cheat?
No, to be honest. The situation, hey, look, this stuff can be situational, right? I want to make sure I give you guys as bold of an answer as possible. But I would say it would really be I want to prove myself right. I don't look for the bullshit. I don't want to find that. Hell no. I think you're a fool if you saying like, oh, I just want to check my gut and not, because if you already had it in your gut, then that means you already knew.
Somebody was already cheating.
Yeah, you come on now. All of that shit, small talk. You really want to know if this is what I should be doing or not.
Right.
Like, is this doing me the way I'm doing it? Because
Is
all
it
that
giving-
cheat back shit, all that you can, baby. If your phone ring at the wrong time of night, you cheating on me, so I'm immediately getting a lick back. Don't even worry about it. I fuck the phone.
She said
that don't
she's
be-
immediately getting a lick back.
That don't. No, I'm saying in that instance, that person that's looking for that cheat back thing.
Oh, yeah.
Anything could happen, and you could be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my lick back." Like, that's just something you want to do. You know what I mean?
okay.
You can
Yeah,
blame
no,
that
that's
shit on
valid.
anything.
That's valid.
You know?
I like that.
That's just
That's
something
clean.
you want to do. You know
That's
what I mean?
clean. I like it.
But going in a phone for me, first of all, that's taking a lot out of me because I'm a real prideful person. Like, I have to crack my pride to go through your phone because then I don't know.
She's scratching her chest already.
Man, I'm trying to tell
That's
y'all.
giving
It make
me-
me,
flashback.
Yeah,
it
no,
make me
that's giving
nervous.
me like abusive vibes. Like
It should. It should.
Flashback.
It should.
she
It damn
just,
sure should.
she just went straight to
She
the
went to their
chest.
phone
Like,
and ruined their family.
I'm talking about just broke the whole situation up. I'm super nervous.
Her whole family was ruined. She went through that
I'm
phone.
talking
Ooh,
about
for the
she-
holiday, I done fucked everything.
She threw the turkey out and everything.
baby,
Bro.
ain't no dinner for Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving,
ain't no
cancel
tree
like
on
a mug.
Christmas.
Hey,
It's over.
man,
Everything just
that
ruined.
is wild. Hey, so
That's crazy.
what you think, bruh?
I think
What are you looking for? You go through your woman's phone. What are you looking for? A reason to leave or a reason to
This
cheat?
got me
I-
like with the shakes whole time, y'all.
I can only speak for me. So like, I ain't been through a phone in a long time. Like I had the twins, but when I went through that phone, I just had to make sure that I had a reason to do what I was already doing.
Told you.
I'm just trying to justify what I do at this point.
Told you.
I would see the dirt and don't even bring it to him. It just made me feel better about doing what I'm looking to justify my own actions.
Okay.
So at this point, I just want to feel better about doing the wrong. I'm trying to justify my acts.
Yeah.
It's not even
Wait
about this
a minute.
Hey, and it's so crazy too because that's what Smokey said. Smokey was like, "Man, I'm just trying to justify my insecurities to give
I'm not
me a
even trying to
reason
justify
do."
my insecurities.
But I just remember him vaguely. That was one of the ones that stood out. When I posted it, he was like, "Man, that just gave me a better reason to do what I was doing because I was insecure within myself." Whatever he said. Smokey, if you in here, man, put it in the comment section of what you said because my memory is horrible. What was you getting ready to say, Miss Nakara?
I was just gonna say when you give that opinion, Dennis, is you saying like from your point of view as in personally, or you saying as a man, a male figure?
I'm saying like me.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to like. I'm
So if
already
the shoes
doing
on the other,
it.
so if the shoes on the other foot and she went through your phone, you think she's doing that because she's doing something?
Or I didn't gave women. I
need to know. How
don't
this is
believe in
working.
women intuition like women do.
I definitely don't.
That's
I
cool
think-
because y'all don't have it. That's okay. But anyways,
Common
And that's
sense
clean.
told
that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
clean. I won't
Yeah,
argue
That's
it.
cool.
It was common sense that told you I was cheating. I didn't come home till 4 a.m.
Hello.
My intuition told me to go through your phone. How about the fact that I got here at 4:35, drunk? That didn't help you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Drunk and my zipper was down. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't have no drawers on when I came back.
Hey.
But intuition told you to go through my phone.
But intuition told you.
No,
DA was,
intuition ain't
because
did that.
Here's the thing. So what happens when intuition tells you that this man is cheating? You go through the phone, and then you find absolutely nothing.
What happens when intuition is wrong?
Yeah. Oh well.
You wanna know what's funny?
It's the get rich or die trying thing.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
it's
wrong
not.
because I'm right because I could have been wrong. But even if I was wrong, I was right because I
just
could have
feel
been
like,
wrong.
I don't even feel like I won't even put that off on women at this point. I feel like every human being has a conscience. Now, whether you numbed it, muted it, dug a hole and buried it, whatever you have done with it, that's on you. But you have a conscience, right? So your conscience is once you feel something, people be not understanding that. Once you feel something, baby, you feeling real.
I wish I had the Michael Jackson song that I could put on because she's moonwalking like a motherfucker. What does that have to do? Anything. What happens if your intuition,
The
when
intuition
your
not
intuition,
wrong. That's that gut feeling.
Oh,
like
it's-
everybody
so
had that.
intuition is
Your
never
intuition
wrong.
don't be wrong.
Jesus.
You trying to place intuition on going on the phone? Like, no, that's just something you wanted to do.
Again,
But my intuition, like, if I'm laying next to you, if we cuddle, if we sleep a certain type of way, and then randomly we stop sleeping that type of way, I'm developing. Something is happening. Something is shifting. I'm not saying that you cheated. I didn't say you cheated. I didn't say that something was bad. I just said something is happening.
Men don't have intuition, right? We have a nasty breakup. We broken up for 2 weeks. I get back with you, and you used to just when we get back together, that intuition is telling me that you've been sucking some meat elsewhere.
That's common sense. I learned something, baby. I graduated.
Yeah, okay. Duh. Common sense is my ass.
But y'all was broke up.
I got better, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro.
I got better.
That's all. But
this what I was doing last time.
You've been with somebody.
So would you go through her phone?
Listen. Last time I was doing it like this, and you left me. We broke up. You know what I'm saying? This time you come back, I gotta go crazy because last time you left off
because she might be trying to prove herself.
Right, she might be just improving.
And she been had that side piece for a long time, so she's like, you know what? Maybe let me start giving him the same type of love and affection that I give the side piece. And then my intuition tells me,
hell no.
You know, by that same token,
his intuition said,
I'm not going through a phone, bro.
Drag some
That's
shit.
That's like weak. I don't have.
Y'all not going through no phones?
I don't have.
Like you not going through a phone.
Now hold on. Let me give you my for instance. If my phone and your phone is sitting right here, and I'm in my room, and your phone is ringing.
Who's that?
Who is this calling?
And why they call us?
Because it could be important. Yeah. Let me run this dangerous? To you, and then I give you the phone, and then you look, and that look come over your face, but you don't lock eyes with me again. My intuition says
it's hot in here.
My intuition says you doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Hey, baby, your intuition ain't lied.
Yeah,
you ain't lied.
Women are full of crap, bro. Like full of crap. Listen, okay, everybody has a gut feeling.
Everybody's full of shit.
Everybody has. Everybody. I mean, you so full of shit. Your eyes is brown. That's simple. I mean, you know
what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here.
That sound like random mama saying.
Get the fuck out of here.
Her eyes ain't green, are they? Are they yellow? Are they blue? Hell no, they brown. That means she full of shit. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. But yeah, no, man. Just like keeping it real in the sense outside of conversation, man. It is what it is. Let me go to these comments real quick. Joe Allen says, if you don't pay the bills, stay your ass out that phone.
I don't give a fuck if you do pay it. Get your ass out that phone.
Joe said he's not playing.
Get out that phone, period.
Tashiana Travis says she's not going through no phone. The topic is in the left hand of the screen.
You said you're not going through the phone?
You know what I don't like?
What don't you like?
Everybody in these comments
I like when he
ain't going through no phones.
But
everybody get busted when somebody go through their phone. Somebody going through some
phones.
Somebody going through some
Somebody
phones,
going through some phones around here.
I don't know. If you put it on my mind, I'm going through it.
Hey, I hope she ain't watching. I remember
DJ Miss Tiff said she gonna punch it in the throat. What the hell?
Who getting hit in the throat?
Man, she say somebody going through her phone. She hitting somebody in the throat. Dennis, you have people who love your hoodie. I bought that, by the way. I couldn't fit it, so I gave it to him. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I got to wear it. I don't even.
Definitely just want to throw that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? My big bro Bam said he's a private person. That does not mean she's slick. I don't know, man. Got to give a little bit more to that. I'm a little bit slow.
Wait, what did it say?
He said private person. That don't mean she's slick. Do you know Bam? Is that directed at Miss?
I think he's talking about in general.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
what do you mean, private person?
He just said private person. Like, does that mean she's slick?
They phone is their privacy. So
okay.
She's slick as hell. Hey, if that's the case, man. This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't go through no phones, and thus the reason why I walk around with two. But, one stays in the car, one goes with me in the house. Let me stop playing, man, before I get outside of what it's supposed to do.
I think if your relationship is good and you go through a phone,
you looking for
you're
it to
miserable.
Be bad. Yeah.
I think you're actually miserable.
Yeah.
Because anything that happens outside of us that I don't know about does not matter to me.
If I'm happy, I don't even give a fuck.
I wish I would mess up my happiness wanting to know every single thing. The truth is what I say it is.
Leave me in my moment.
Right.
My perception is the truth. truth. The perception that I have
That's my
is that
truth.
all you care about is me. I don't
Right.
need to know that if you
That
do
you-
or not for real. Because that's how you make me feel. I don't need to go through your stuff to ruin my. I'm not messing up Thanksgiving.
Hello, I've
'Cause
ruined
I
it.
swear,
I fucking ruined
I
I
it.
can't
swear.
eat this turkey.
This
I
Mickey
flipped the
Ficky
table
right
over.
here in
Fuck
this
the
Nike
food.
hat, man.
I
She
ruined it.
just
I ruined
ready
it.
to tear the
I
family
can't
apart.
I can't mess this
She
turkey
was
up.
in here
Yeah,
ready to
I'm
shoot
Y'all
the
seen what I
shaking.
did
thing.
to that spaghetti the last couple.
I'm like, oh, y'all don't even know. Like, this, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, well, man, I don't want to kick a dead horse, man. Let's get that out of there. Let's move on to the next joint. The next joint would be, this was one that you posted this week, Miss Parker.
What'd you say?
Said, we really have whole men out here in this new era that don't want to protect and provide.
They don't.
Mm.
I
That's deep.
agree.
That's deep.
There's a ton of them that just don't want to. I didn't say that they couldn't. I'm not saying that they're incapable. I'm not saying that they don't understand that they should. I'm saying that they just flat out ain't. They just don't.
Can
They
I
just
help you with that?
help.
Well, let's. Were you done?
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for what you know, man.
The thing about it is, why would I protect and provide somebody who's not requiring me to protect and provide?
So that's what happened.
I can get every single thing out of you for nothing.
Right.
Why would I give you anything?
Mm.
If you don't require anything from me, why would I give you anything? I can get every single thing I want for free.
Okay.
There's no expectations for me, no standards for me, nothing. I come and go as I please. Man, you finna get what I give you. And usually that's crumbs. So a statement like that only
Yeah.
goes for a woman who doesn't have a standard for herself. To me, that's not a shot at you. It's
Oh, no,
a shot
no.
at the-
She
at
just
the-
I
shared
didn't
it.
create
Yeah,
it.
no,
I
she
shared
just
it.
shared it. She just
So
shared it.
if you feel like that statement makes sense because that's what your life looks like you can think that the statement makes sense, but that's not your life. But if you feel like it makes sense and that's your life,
Yeah.
you don't have a standard for yourself, and we know it. We can smell somebody who ain't got no standard.
Right.
I ain't even finna. How many people we done been around and you ain't even had to take them out to eat first before you around them in their personal space?
I haven't been around anybody.
Well, you're married. Good job, DA. I am not. I
Don't
have
ask
been
him
around
shit.
people and you don't do nothing for them.
The thoughts and processes of Dennis
Look, I'm-
Pittman do not reflect the thoughts and processes of D'Antalion Jimerson and the I Just Want to Talk podcast. Carry on. Carry on. This dude trying to get me cooked. Talk about how many people do we know, and then go
Ain't
make
no
eye
we-
contact with me.
You see, I looked up here at the camera like,
Hey, see, I'm over here like Kevin Hart. Nigga, help me. Help me. Like, what did you do? What did you do?
What about last week when we went down there to the
How many people do we, bruh, how many people we know? I'm over here blinking a bunch of times like, G, I'm finna switch the camera to me, G, quit. Stop looking at me. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Miss Parker?
hey, I mean,
Because you said that they just don't know.
no,
Or you said it's
They
not
just
that they don't
won't.
know, they're just
yeah,
they're
just
just
don't.
not doing
They're
it.
just
So
not
then
doing
what
it.
is the
because this is my theory. This is my theory. It's a lot of pressure being applied, right?
Mhm.
I'm not a person of pressure,
right.
right?
Wait, I thought all y'all was pressure.
No, that's
That's a different pressure.
thank you.
Okay, because I be confused on
It's
the
get
pressures.
situational now.
Like I don't know the pressures. Like I be peer pressure.
What I mean by that,
I don't
is-
want to be peer pressure.
What I mean by that,
Don't peer
is-
pressure me.
You finna make me mad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What I mean by that
Pressure.
is,
No, just
I don't wanna feel like. First of all, I don't want to surround myself around no men that don't understand what it means to be a man, because I'm not gonna act or force you or demand you to do what you and I both know is common sense to do. Like, you're a man.
put a pin in that D.
You know, you're a man. So I feel like if you come around me and I invite you in my space, first of all, that's luxurious. But if I allow you in my space, you know, and I share that with you, and then you see me on different levels, meaning you see me as a mom, you see me as a daughter to my mom, you see me being a sister, you see me on a real personal level, right?
Yeah.
You're not finna fucking turn around and tell me, oh, like I don't even understand what you even want me to do to make you feel like I deserve a date. Like, why? I don't get it. Maybe I'm confused.
Why am I in your space before the date?
But what if you gave me the date already? Or what if we already dating? What if I've been on a million dates?
Okay, So now,
But that doesn't mean you provide for me. You just took me on a fucking date.
but I shouldn't be smashing.
Who said you was smashing?
But that's all I'm saying. So
This
like
is going
it's
so far.
It's a process. Like being protected and provided for is a process.
I
More so
understand.
like give and take.
It's you start expecting that as I start to give it to you. And until I give
When
it to
do
you,
you decide to give it to me? What happens? What do I do that make you feel like this what you gonna do? Do I smack the shit out of you? Do I
so what you
pull it out? What do I
what
do?
you do is you withhold all catering until I verbally announce that my intent is this. So until I say, hey, look, Nakara, I'm trying to be there for you. I want to
Okay.
make sure you straight. I want to make sure that you don't have any worries. I want to be that person that
I just want to be
keeps
that
you
person. for
secure.
you. Right.
Until I tell you that and then I start to show you with my actions, you shouldn't be doing nothing extra for me. Don't be making my lunches. Don't be smashing me for free.
Gotcha.
Don't be doing all this extra
Gotcha.
stuff because now, man, I ain't doing nothing. What in the world do I look like taking you out on a date and I've been smashing for weeks? I'm not Chili's. Girl, I ain't got no money. They bought me the sweater.
I got you.
So yeah,
I
no,
understand.
that makes 100% sense to me. I guess. I mean, that's not even an arguing point.
Not at
Stop
all.
giving up the coochie until these men show you that they
Zip
can
up
protect
that-
and provide.
Zip up that.
That actually, you know what, man? That actually makes more sense than not. You know, and I hate to agree with Dennis
Man,
because
bring it on there.
that is a very
Bring it on
cool hoodie that I could not fit. That I actually do have a couple pairs of ones. I got a couple pairs of mics that goes perfect with it. And I was just like, man, you know, ain't no sense in me taking this mug back. So I don't want to agree with him because he already got my hoodie on. Let's start there. But I mean, ladies, this is free game. And we have a female in the house that actually 100% agrees with it. It's not the 90-day thing. It's not the, you know, can you take care of me? Can you provide for me? Can you do this? Can you do that? You a bum if you can't. But it's just like, hey, stop giving it up until he shows you that you worth it. Let's take a second, man, and get into these comments, man, because I swear y'all be blowing my line down, bro, when I don't be reading y'all comments. Man, hey, Dominique Pennick said that was a bum answer, Dennis. She didn't like that. That could have been the last one.
No, she was talking about this one.
That could have been, well, that kind of sucks.
She said,
Oh, so you just giving up the nappy dugout in the beginning?
My thing is this: if we gonna be grown, then we gonna be fucking grown.
Hey,
We
listen,
shouldn't-
but it's-
why we back timing the coochie? Like,
Whoa,
listen, we
no,
gonna do what we gonna do.
We're not timing the coochie.
Right.
But if you give me the coochie and then I feel like it's not worth me protecting and providing for you,
Then it ain't nothing happening.
but I'm still wanting to smash. And then I put you, how y'all put us in the friend zone? Women get put in the smash zone. You know what I'm saying? Like if your coochie is underrated, I done heard a story or two. And somebody told me, man, that coochie changed my life. And then I get in there and the only thing it changed about my life was some wasted goddamn time. But I still want to smash. I'm gonna do that. Men often do that. Men put women in the smash zone. Don't forget it. Dominique says the men who don't want to protect and provide are weak men. That's left up
she's
until
missing it though.
yeah. That's left to interpretation. Joe Allen says when you are raised in a single household, you don't see the right way to protect and provide. That's valid, but we won't get into that because that's a much deeper argument.
definitely.
Because women always, or women
Please
often
say what he
say,
said again. I'm sorry.
he said when you grew up in a single parent household, you're not taught how to protect and provide.
That's an excuse to me, Joe.
I think so too.
I think
Thank
I
you.
don't think that's an excuse, man.
I think it's a natural
Thank
inclination for a man to protect and provide
Thank
for what
you.
he cares about.
Thank
What
you.
I'm telling you is, women, I try to be nice all the time. Where am I at? Am I here?
Yes.
That's where you are.
Yes.
That's where
That's
you are.
I
exactly where you
always start out trying to be nice. I be having the political voice on and everything.
Fuck that.
Look, we don't care about you.
Damn,
That's why I
that
don't.
was strong.
If it's a dude who don't take care of you, it's because he
Strip it
doesn't
out.
care about you.
Period.
Simple and plain.
Period.
And then if you let me do the revolving door thing with
I'm
you,
gonna keep
it's
doing
your fault.
Yeah, and I'm
I mean,
gonna
why
keep
don't you
doing it.
ever want to be accountable for anything?
Yeah.
That's your fault. I shouldn't even be able to come in and out of your space if I don't protect and provide.
DJ Miss Tiff.
Your fault.
DJ Miss Tiff said, is y'all talking hypothetically? What is the real scenario? That is the real
That is
scenario.
the-
That is the scenario. We're saying the scenario itself.
Go ahead.
Cleveland said, I'm sorry. He said men only protect and provide for a woman that's theirs. Exactly. My woman is good always.
Yeah, big
It's
facts.
Somebody who I just take down from time to time. Hey, look, man, I ain't got no dang $2 for no McDouble. You crazy?
Yeah, 100%. April Kelly said, "Keep the cookie in the jar, ladies." Brittany Agnew says, "Wait, you want somebody to protect and provide before the first date? I'm late. I just want to understand." Are you farting?
No, it's not before the first date. She was saying just in general. Why after time are you in a space where you're not getting protected and provided for? That's what she was saying. So that's that. I think you have the same women who like the same women get provided for, and the same women feel the same way, like they're not getting provided for, and that's something that's about you as a person.
Wait, what? What
So-
are you saying?
I feel like it's going to be consistent. A woman who knows that she's supposed to be provided for, she doesn't have these type of questions because that doesn't happen to her.
Right.
And a woman who feels like, oh, well, a dude didn't do this. Men don't do this. It happens to you over and over because we know that you don't know your worth. That's
Taisha,
your fault. We smell it on you.
we smell it on you. Taisha Pittman says, "Why does provide and protect just mean relationship?" Who wants to jump on that one?
Who did that? Who put that? Y'all did that?
Did what?
Who
My
put that
sister.
on relationship like that?
I put
Nobody.
it on relationship. What else are
You
we
did.
talking about?
Why did you put
Who
that
am I
on
pro-
relationship?
Who else am I providing and protecting for? We just talking about like regular everyday people? I thought we was talking about relationships.
Because
No,
we're talking about just
because-
regular everyday people. I'm just regular everyday smashing.
No. Because first, Dennis, you said I thought it was.
I'm
we
definitely
talk about who
talking
you
relationship
fucking
with
with.
this.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Taisha said y'all did. What?
Okay, so then
Brittany
let's-
Agnew agrees. Hey,
Let's back
welcome
this
to
train
the
up.
dark side.
Welcome to the dark side. Let's back this train up. At what point? Because we can only go off of what was
kinda
meant
confused
here.
me a little bit.
Yeah, no, we can only go off of what was meant here. We
Okay.
really have a whole new era of men that don't want to protect and provide.
Okay.
Who am I protecting and providing for?
My
And,
woman or my side bitch or
like,
my friend?
I don't know.
somebody I'm
Well, and-
getting on?
as it pertains to relation. Who? My side?
Right.
Who's the most important? Who's like what? I don't understand because you shared it. So you saw
I
something.
I shared it and I said, "What's y'all thoughts?" I didn't
Oh,
give no
okay, so
opinion.
you
I
just-
said,
oh,
"What's
okay,
y'all
that's
thoughts?"
okay, so-
you know, I made it real open because at the end of the day, like you said, some women don't even have certain conversations, and I'm one of them. So I don't know what to say, baby girl. Don't do it. You know, I've been there and done that. I felt that before. I know what that feels like. So I can relate on both sides. I've been the girl that was in a rush to want to give it all because you felt like you was going to get it all and you
Right.
felt like you was so deserving. You felt like you was so good. I'm so good at being a woman. I'm so good at fucking and sucking him. I'm so good at cooking and serving him, you know. He's going to do this for me. And you give it to him. You move so fast only for him to sit back and cackle in your fucking face because you cheated yourself, you know. But just the woman that I am today is just like, bitch, please, like.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So DJ Miss Tip, she said, y'all are associating providing and protecting with having sex. That ain't men mentality. That's fuck boy. Okay, well, tell me what man is going.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
not.
what
I'm
that's
not
why I was getting at
arguing
first. That's why I said, why is this on the time
not-
frame of
I'm not-
when you give up the coochie or not? Why
because
does that
it's-
even matter?
Because it's all because when you
That's going to determine my worth
no, that's not. That doesn't determine your worth.
or how you
But
look at
when
me.
you start to talk about protecting and providing for something or someone, what am I protecting? And why am I providing for you if you don't have worth in my space? This is that whole
So
value
the only way you
conversation.
can have worth in your space is sex.
That's
you can
not
protect
no,
I'm
no.
asking you.
Oh, okay,
But
but
what
I mean,
else would you be in my space for? We are talking relationships,
We
right?
protect. It doesn't say
well, no,
relation. That's
it
why.
doesn't-
That's why I
it
said
doesn't-
who pinned it
but
to
relax,
relation.
Relax,
What was
relax,
that?
relax.
Go ahead.
No one pinned it to a relationship. No one pinned it to a relationship. No one pinned it to a relationship.
I
It
heard
doesn't have anything to do with sex.
Okay, cool. So
If me and you been talking for 17 years and we just been high and buying,
right.
but then we walking down the street and the car come down the road, I'm not finna throw you out the way so I get hit. Are we serious? What are we talking about
Okay,
here?
cool.
We've been friends for 3 weeks. If a car coming, I'm gonna push you out the way. I ain't gonna hold you. I got you, bro.
Yeah, push you out the
That's
way
my
of me
guy.
getting to
That's my
safety,
guy.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live here.
I'm gonna walk on the side of the street and put you on the inside. I'm gonna do that. But that's
But no, listen. That you just gave an example of I care. Simple.
No,
I'm a
that's
man.
not
I'm
the
a
care.
man.
That's what we're
That's
taught from the
manhood,
beginning.
right?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
what
is it not?
We're taught that from the beginning.
That's why I said relationships.
So
Because
that's
in
why-
regular everyday, I treat every woman like
yeah,
that.
we're bro,
Because of
listen.
what? Because of the man that you
Okay,
are,
no,
right?
look,
Right.
that goes.
That's just who you are.
No, but
No?
that's just taught. That's like if we go into a restaurant, we 4 dudes deep. Every man is going to try to choose the exact same chair because we are taught to not to sit with our backs to the walkway, to the entranceway.
That's a fact.
That's just what we're taught. So it's not like I'm just going to
I
let you
don't-
walk close to the street because, oh, I don't give a fuck about your life. No, when you're a man walking down the street, you take the side of the street where the car is coming.
Period.
Nigga, ain't neither one of us finna stop this car from killing both of us.
But I'm saying you said that you wouldn't even pull me out the way. That's what you said, honey.
Bro, first of
That's
all,
what
you
you
gotta throw the
said.
joke. I have to. That's what my job is. That's what my job is.
Okay.
I have to throw the joke. But
Run me over.
bro.
Run me
in
over.
retrospect, who are we protecting and providing for? If not,
But it could be. But
Oh,
it-
here we
it-
go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
okay. Go for it. Go for it.
Darlene Gant just said, so just a question. If y'all see a woman getting her butt whooped by a man on the street, are you going to protect her? Is it none of your business? I'm not even finna hold you.
Mind your business.
I'm finna mind my business now.
People
I
get
don't
killed
know
like
what
that.
she did to him.
Innocent people
I
die
have
like
no
that.
idea. I got too many people who need me, bro.
I'ma
I
do
don't know
some-
what she did.
I would recommend you do something, but just not get in them.
If I
in
seen the
middle.
whole scenario, that might be different. If we in Walmart
Yeah.
and dude just tripping,
Yeah.
and he haul off and take off on her,
Yeah,
and she don't even
okay.
know him. Oh, we finna
Okay.
get it popping in here.
Yeah.
But if
I mean, but
if
how
I-
do you even know? How do you even know what that situation?
That's what I said.
But if you
looks
at
like?
your car
I
at
said
the
if I
light-
see the whole scenario,
If you at your car at
she
the
by
light,
me and dude tweaking,
You ain't
and he
gonna
just
help
haul
her.
off and take off on her. Oh, we finna test something up.
So, like Bam just said, we don't protect and provide for strays. And I mean that's in the funniest sense of the term,
For
but that's
strays.
exactly what you're saying. If I don't know the situation, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
But if you
at the same
Go
time,
ahead.
to Mrs. Gant's point, I'm walking down the street, man. Why? I don't know this man. This man can have a knife on him all because I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. Now I'm not getting ready to pull my phone out and say World Star and record it, but I can say something like, "Hey, bro, you might need to chill, bro. Like she a female.
Yeah.
What you doing, Debo? She a female. You know what I'm saying? She a female. But if that's his,
think it's your
if that's
Craig
his, if that's his bow there in the relationship, bro, it's not for me to get in that.
and
That's not my
he'll
situation,
beat her up in this store and me, and they'll be together.
bro. But it's
I was
not
just
even
gonna say
about
that.
him beating her up and you. You'll get into it with him, save
And
her,
cause
and then
some-
she'll go back home with him, or
Like the same
as
thing I
I'm-
just said?
Yeah, or as I'm no,
Okay.
because I'm not saying getting beat up because I'm not getting beat
No,
up
I'm
at
just
all.
saying, like,
I know that's
you're
right.
being-
But
I know
the
that's right.
situation is, I pull him off of her. She'll jump on my back. What is you
Oh,
doing,
damn.
my man? So yeah,
Damn.
no, that's why the protect and provide thing is kind of it's extra sketchy because you don't know the situation. So if we friends, like I'm not gonna if I got a female friend and she got a boyfriend. I'm not getting ready to just let her boyfriend just beat her up and he know like we best
Right.
friends or whatever.
Right.
That's not happening. But we have a relationship.
Yeah.
We're not having relations with each other.
Right.
But we
It's not
have a
intimate,
It's
but-
not intimate, but we have
Yeah.
love.
I understand.
We have understanding. We have something between the two of us, a friendship, time, so on and so forth. So yeah, no.
You let me get beat
Again,
up?
you definitely
Heck no.
you definitely have
Come on,
to.
I ain't
It
gonna
has to have.
play with you like
I think it has to have some type of relevance to love or some type of physical relationship before
Yeah.
you start talking about providing and protecting. So when you get back to the basis of what we're talking about here, you do have whole men out here who don't want to. But then I believe that goes back to what DP was saying. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hold value to me, then what am I providing and protecting for?
There's men that feel like you need to hold value to them for them to be men to you. But then you have men that are grown. They're so groomed as a man that it don't matter. I seen a man around a prostitute. Like, baby girl, cover yourself up, Miss Ma'am. Come on, get her out the way. I know she sell pussy, but I'm a man. Like, to get that on, I done seen a lot of
Stop
different
playing.
things. I
You
swear to
just
God.
watched The Equalizer yesterday, and you see
I
that
never even
on
seen
there,
that
man.
fucking movie. You just
Hey,
always
man.
gotta say something. I'm just saying, like, it don't always have to be like nobody have to mean something to you. Like, you a man, be a fucking man. Like, if I'm walking through a door, open the door for me. I ain't
don't-
gotta fuck
yeah,
you for you
no,
to
you
open the
supposed
door. Like, that's just
But
simply you being a man.
That's we playing with
You
two
provide provided
different.
though. You provided the entry for me.
We
Thank
going
you so
we
much.
we taking it out of a relationship just so that they can
so
have
it can
Yeah,
widen
just so
it
they can
out
go.
because
Yeah.
because it is coming off like so it's just about sex. No, it's not about sex.
All right,
No.
so if we just talking about
These
somebody,
men can be men.
we just saying protecting women in general.
Yeah. Y'all be seeing these bitches with these groceries. Stop driving past them. Get out and help them.
Man,
Man,
okay,
fuck
you better
Man,
carry
y'all
on.
used to do that shit.
carry your own
Y'all
groceries,
used to,
bro.
man,
Hey.
please. So
Hey,
when y'all
man,
was younger,
fuck
y'all
that
done used to
bitch.
help like Miss Mary and them down the street with their
No,
groceries.
if
Come
I-
on now, that's real. That used to
Man,
happen.
the
Stop
only
doing
time-
that. Stop doing
building,
that.
I know her.
Yeah, and if she got to go up some
Some
flights
relevance,
of stairs,
some
but
relevance.
bro, I'm not driving down the street because the minute
I'm
I
not
pull up,
saying just go find no random.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just
so
saying
let's
if
say-
you in that situation.
yeah, for sure. Let's say
Yeah.
we stay in the apartment complex. Excuse me, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am, can I carry your groceries? You thirsty ass nigga. You can't get. Whoa, I was
No.
just trying to be a man. Like,
Hey.
why am I being
Greedy.
dragged for this, man?
My cousin Tor said, I ain't gotta open the door for her because she a woman.
Hey,
You know what?
I think
You know what?
somebody tag Jeremiah Bell. I think Jeremiah Bell he posted it like some months ago. He like, man, don't hold the door for me. I walk slow. People be holding the door.
Hey,
You
yeah, I
obligated
seen
to
that. I
run.
seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm obligated to make it to the door just so I'm not being an
no,
a-hole.
you could say, go ahead.
But
Thank
the-
you.
But
Go-
then they
don't
still
worry
be
about it.
sitting there holding the door like,
Then
no,
that's
no,
just
come
what
on,
they
come
wanted
on,
to
come
do.
on. Man, listen, I have a slow draw in my
Oh, my
legs.
God.
I am not rushing this situation for nothing or nobody. I don't know, man. Let me hit some of these comments, man, before I get the inbox that I don't want and I start cussing at somebody. Nope, we can't move on, nigga. This is my show. What the hey, bro. Hey, y'all getting a little too comfortable with these laughs. He. Stop motherfucking playing with me. This is my shit. We gonna
been
talk
wanting to
about
say that
this
shit for
motherfucking
weeks.
conversation. No, bro, because they be
He been
on
wanting
me,
to
bro.
say that shit
No,
for a
bro,
long time, y'all.
I will show you. I'm gonna start posting my inbox, bro.
Please
Y'all be
don't.
talking to
Please
me
don't.
real crazy in my inbox. DA, what you need to do is
you need to
you
do.
need to motherfucker, you need to buy some of this. You need to pay for this space. That's what you need to do. But
That's
keeping
what
it
you
keeping
need
it in
to do.
honor with Miss Tiff. Miss Tiff, you know I love you, sweetheart. Miss DJ Miss Tiff, we gonna move on, man. We don't want to drive Miss Tiff crazy,
What
man.
is that?
We don't want to.
Gone.
So listen,
That's what she said.
this one is a little bit more of a serious topic. So digging y'all bags deep, man, and find it because I definitely want to hear the truth. And I definitely want y'all to get down in them comments and go crazy. And I'm gonna try to keep up with y'all comments this time, man. I swear.
He's so fucking.
Hey, so come on now, get it together.
We good. Go ahead,
We
bro.
back. We back.
Do independent women give off masculine energy? Or are men just historically, through time, intimidated by a woman that don't need them financially?
I think we talked about this like 2 weeks ago.
We definitely did not.
Nah, heck no. I
We
like
didn't.
that.
We
definitely
didn't
did
talk
not.
about masculine energy in a woman.
No, that's not. We're not talking about the
Watch-
masculine
run it back.
energy.
Say it to me
I said,
again.
do independent women give off masculine energy, meaning they're turning men away, or are men just intimidated by a woman that don't need them financially? So you got your own bag. I want to come shoot my shot, but because I'm standing back watching you from afar, I'm afraid to shoot my shot because I'm saying, she just like the rest of these women out here in this world. She don't need a man. She all good in her life.
You're not the man that needs to be approaching me.
Or are men just intimidated by a woman that
That
doesn't
was
need him financially?
intimidation that you just gave.
I mean,
So is that
That you're not the man that needs to be approaching me. That what you thinking like that? Go on about your business. Don't worry about it.
I wish I had a cricket. I know I got a crickets button somewhere
that's
over
simple.
Here we
That's
go.
common
You can
sense,
go off
like.
me. You can go off me. So, I'm in a wait a minute, hold on. I got 5 daughters. First off, I'm never comfortable, but
That's a lot of goddamn girls.
I know. Oh God, paying
And
me
I
back.
definitely put that goddamn on there.
He paying
What
me
is
back.
it?
But I'm in a comfortable space right now, so
Mm-hmm.
nobody feels unapproachable.
Right.
But before I was comfortable, I wouldn't date a woman who made more money than me. Like if I made at my job, if I made 60,000
Mm-hmm.
and she makes 300,000, we don't live the same life.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to date her
Okay.
because she's going to run me to a certain degree. And a lot of people will feel like, man, no, she won't. Man, yes, she does.
Yes, she is.
Because it's only can be so long Y'all don't even think the same.
Right.
Y'all lifestyles aren't the same.
Right.
So
you're not
is
approaching
that-
her, right?
Huh?
You're not
No,
approaching her.
I wouldn't have.
So what did I just answer? Don't approach me. You're not the man.
Yeah, I
that needs
wouldn't
to be
have-
Yeah,
I
approached.
wouldn't-
she said not to.
So is that me being insecure if I say
No,
like,
that's you. That's you. That's you
or is
knowing
that me
what.
being self-aware?
No, thank you. That's you knowing what bracket you in, and staying in the bracket that you in. That's.
But are you
that's-
insecure if you put yourself in a bracket?
I don't think you're insecure at all. We know who we are. We know what we do. We know how we can come. I don't even believe in insecurities for real. Like you know what's to you. You know
I like
what
that,
you
'cause
have.
I don't believe in arrogance.
Yeah, I don't.
because
I don't
know if
believe
I'm-
in insecurities.
Yeah, I like what
Like,
you just did there.
No, you know what's going on with you. You know, that's just like dudes. You know, you work at White Castle for real. If you see this bitch picture, she always eating the finest, eating and dining real fine.
Stay out her face.
Stay out her
Say that.
face, man.
Yeah,
Don't
that's a
get with
fact.
her then tell everybody, oh, she a gold digger. No, you just a broke nigga. Like, because you was just the wrong one. Like, no, I don't think it's insecure. I don't think none of that.
Okay, so real quick, going to the comments. Ms.
He get on
Gant,
my nerve.
Ms.
What
Gant
he
said, Ms. Gant said, if you secure within yourself as a man, a woman with money will never intimidate you. Period. That's valid. I like it.
Say it again.
She said, if you're secure with yourself as an individual, then a woman with money will never intimidate you.
So with that being said, Ms. Gamp, if you could answer the question, do you believe in gender roles? Because I'm big on that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it would just be situational.
And I'm so big. I'm big on that. Like I'm
Circumstantial.
supposed to provide for her.
Circumstantial,
Yeah,
situational.
I feel like I'm
with
supposed
it.
to provide for her, and I can't. I don't live your same lifestyle.
Yeah, they're calling you shallow, buddy. First they liked your hoodie that I paid for, and now they getting on your bumper. Dominique Pennick says God will give certain men girls for a reason. Okay, that's tough. Taisha says some women have that I don't need a man mentality, so it comes off as masculine energy. I can vouch for that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. And it just naturally, if I come to talk to you and like you scoffing at me like as you're talking to me, and I kind of know what your income is, I'll go so far as to say that could be perceived as masculine energy.
Yeah.
Vera Jones says this is the only time I agree with it.
Man, I'm pulling a lot of my haters in today. Boy, they all coming today.
Tor says, I don't know.
Hilarious.
Tora says, I don't know who and where these men are, but I'd love to be with Oprah. I swear. Babe, what you need? I'll walk to the store for you. Taurus, I don't think that's all you wanted to say. So I'll leave that right there. He will Dave Chappelle the fuck out of Oprah if he got the chance.
But that's a different, you know what I mean? Like, she don't expect for you to be on her level.
Yeah, no, for
But
sure.
I wonder.
Tan says, date your value. I like that. That's clean. DJ Miss Tiff says, men need to be needed, period. No, you know what? Some men do.
I said that.
I don't feel like I need to be needed, but whatever. Keon, what's up, buddy? You in the building. Dennis said, his racks didn't match. Put your mask up, bro, Robert. Hey, man, you can't let the hood come out every time. Carissa said, how does this man meet said woman because they're not even hanging at the same places?
Man, shoot, everybody go to the gas station.
I was getting ready to say, bro, like, I mean,
Everybody
I could
go where?
bump into you
Everybody go to the
anywhere.
gas station. Everybody go to
And I'm going to
Walmart.
shoot my shot because that's what we discussed that one day about spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, big shout out to my sister Wiz. She in the building, but you can meet them anywhere. Relationship, Miss The Lovely Queen says, a relationship can be hard work without gender roles and us following the laws of nature. Okay.
I like that.
I don't know, man. I'm not real big on the gender roles thing. I don't want to snowball this into a gender role conversation, but gender roles for me, I'm not big on that, bro. Like, I don't care how much money you make because I'm still going to be who I am in a relationship regardless of how much money you have versus how much money I have. I still have to be DA at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's just you can't help who you meet and who you fall for. So say I don't know what her income is, right?
Right.
We kick it off 2 weeks of conversation, 3 weeks of conversation, 2 months in. We just went on 1 day, 2 days. Oh, what do you do? Oh, well, I just, I work in this field. Not I own this industry. You know what I mean? But she's just giving me that. I work here. Like, oh, okay, cool. I saw you had that little, you know what I'm saying, two-door Jag thing outside.
I was
oh,
just
no, that's
about
my
to say-
Wednesday car. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just about to say, so are you finna act like you just finna ignore everything for 2 weeks, 2 months?
No.
Until
'cause
y'all
you're-
get to this place
but
where
you're
y'all
not,
talk about it?
You're not ignoring anything. It's just casual conversation. One thing I can speak for or speak to when it comes to me, I'm not big on the first month just all the way getting to know you. Because I think that kind of kills the allure of you for me. If I know everything about you, then it's like, well, what am I shooting for? Like I'm doing the subtle things. You know, I'm asking you colors and you know how you flowers and you know these types of questions. Because then when you're at dinner or when you sitting up just chilling and the moment goes silent, kind of sorta, then you can start to pick out those things later on. But yeah, no. So then you get to a space. In time that you're dealing with an individual, and then now you know, I'm worth $8 million. But you worth what?
But like what you,
but I like you already, so then that's not an issue for
once
me.
once you have money and you're around money, you know money when you see it.
That's not true, bro.
Yes, you
Man,
do.
please.
Yes,
Hey,
you do.
bro.
Now
Yes,
I'll
you
tell
do.
both of y'all wrong in this
That's fine.
regard. In this regard, and I mean your opinions is
Yeah,
your
no,
opinions.
go ahead.
So I'm not taking it from you. I could tell y'all a person right now in Joliet, right now, y'all don't even know they sell drugs. Y'all don't even know that. Whoa. Not just sell drugs. I'm talking about a heavy. And you don't even know because he doesn't look like what he does. Exactly. So so you scoffing
probably
at what
That's
I
not
can-
the same
Yes,
thing,
it is.
bro.
No, bro. Bro, all you made mention to was somebody you
saying,
looking like
saying
something.
looking like it. We're saying
it's
you can be
classes to
around
stuff, bro.
somebody and you
Yeah,
can
it's
feel
classes
when
to
you're
stuff,
around
bro.
somebody. They
And I'm
aura is
only
different.
speaking from a woman's perspective. I mean, I'm talking about meeting a woman because I'm gonna meet a woman. So if she meets a man who makes $2 million selling dope, maybe he moves a certain way, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna meet a woman who sells
What are you
dope. bro.
talking about? That, but
So
you're looking too literal at it. Look at the outline of what I'm saying, bro. Y'all are looking too literal. We just spoke to it. You go to a grocery store, you don't know what somebody in the grocery store is worth because of how they look. But just because
if you make I don't
Well,
mean to cut
I'm
you
sorry. I'm sorry. Bill Gates, he wears Walmart
Yeah.
clothes. If you didn't know he was Bill Gates, you wouldn't know he was rich.
Yeah,
He's
but
not gonna
this-
even be at my Walmart, bro. That's the point.
Bro, but you saying that, but P worth $400 million. P be at regular Walmarts
Who
and
is
Targets.
P?
Master P. He shops at regular Walmarts and Targets. Shaq is at regular Walmarts
With
and
all
Targets.
kind of security with them.
No, bro, they're not. This is what I'm trying
Bro,
to tell you.
Shaq ain't at nobody Walmart by himself, bro.
Bro, you can catch J. Cole walking through O'Hare by himself. Act like somebody get in these comments that been somewhere. Because obviously you niggas ain't been nowhere. J. Cole walks through the airport. He was just in Texas, nigga, when I was stuck in Texas for 5 hours.
Bro.
He was walking through the airport by
Money
himself.
stay around money, bro.
No, that's not true. That's not
Money
true.
stay around
You
That's
money.
not
guys,
true.
you guys both
That's not
arguing
true.
two different points because DA, you saying that people
People
can
just
have.
because-
Wait, listen. You're saying people can have money and not look like it.
Yeah.
He's saying that people that got money, you know when you're
You
around,
know when you
a
around
person
money, bro.
that has money. We're not saying that we could just look at you. Of course not. Of course not.
Okay,
I
so
can't,
here,
I can't
help
look
me.
at you
We
and guess
both-
your
we
dollar
both know-
amount.
No. Help me
But
clarify.
if I talk
How-
to you long enough, the way you talk to me is gonna let me know. That's just I don't know. That's just what I think. Like I can feel that people that been around people that have money, they do certain things. They act a certain way. They like certain things. It don't always have to be like they just super bougie, but it's just some shit that they just don't be willing to do.
But that's your perception of it.
and which is cool.
give
But
me-
you
give me
saying
an
you
idea,
saying
bro.
that somebody can have money and look like it. We never said we can look at you and
No.
identify your dollar amount.
Just because of the way that I speak, you don't know what kind of money I got.
I'm gonna
Bro,
bet that you ain't
What you
that.
want to do or tell me how much money you got.
Say that one more time.
A lot of times, what you like to do or tell me how
Yeah,
much
for
money you
real.
got.
Just being
A woman
around you
who-
gonna tell me.
If I make 80 grand and I meet a woman,
Am
who,
I not being clear on what
I
I'm
probably
saying?
won't
If I
hit it
meet
dead
a-
on the
if
head
I
like,
meet a
oh yeah, he
woman
make
who made-
80,000. But
If I meet a woman who made $3 million, she moves different than me with my 80 grand.
And I'm saying that's perfectly fine.
so that's
And,
knowing
and it
that's being
shows
around.
fast because I know
That's
like I
being
don't
around.
know about this stuff.
But see, now you're contradicting what she just said because
What did
she
she
just
say?
said when you have certain people that have money, they don't have to move bougie. Nigga, she not talking about
No,
oil paintings and property and all of that.
I didn't say nothing in particular. All I said was you.
Bro, you just
the way you
said that when they
that
have money, they don't have to act bougie.
You said Shaq go to Walmart. J. Cole goes in Walmart. Whatever these people, these rich ass people do regular people ass shit. Understood, right? But the people that are around them, people doing that regular shit, you know when you around somebody that have money, like
No,
you
that's
can-
because you can say that from the
I
perspective.
never never sat with nobody that didn't have no money, and I just thought in my head, you got some money and you didn't. No, something you showed me, expressed to me, something you did.
Okay, let me ask you this. Just let me ask you this, and then we can just move on because I'm just looking. What gives away the impression about them that they have money? And I want both of you to answer it. So when you're around somebody who has money, because you can tell by how they do whatever y'all saying they do.
I'm just saying.
Whoa. Let me feel it. Bro, that's that woman's intuition. Oh, my woman's intuition tells me this nigga got money.
If you want to put it on there, I didn't never say those words.
Okay, I'm just that to me throwing a joke, so don't be literal.
I'm not.
Give me your interpretation of what somebody does, says, acts, the car they drive, whatever the case may be, bro.
Their conversation is money.
They have more to lose.
Bro,
what
is you talking about, bro? Whose conversation is money?
Go what you want to do, what's fun to you.
What's fun? Yeah, how you spend your quality, how you spend your spare time.
Bro, I was just with my mom. Of course, I ain't finna say her name. That's not my biological mom. My biological mom passed. But I'm just with my mom. The stuff that we did for the day that we spent time together, that's money, bro. We not doing no... I wouldn't do the same thing with her that I would do with everybody else. The stuff that she say she want is not the same thing, and it's not a big deal to her. It's regular.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You live on a convent. You in a Catholic church. There's no TV around.
I don't know nothing about.
I'm laying the groundwork for you. No, I'm laying the groundwork for you. You live on a convent. You are who you are right now. Only take the world out of it. You walk up into a grocery store in Atlanta, downtown, Buckhead, and you see little baby with no chains on. Are you going to say to yourself, I'm having a conversation with this man. He sounds like he's worth $20 million.
Bro, that's not even the type of... That's a rapper, bro.
But exactly. And this
Who
is
said
why
he got money?
Slow down. This is why I'm telling you what you're saying is wrong. And while you're scoffing at what I'm saying, is because you don't know little baby.
That's
you
an anomaly.
No, bro. That's not an anomaly. Oh my freaking God.
We talking about a rapper, bro. I'm talking about an everyday millionaire.
Slow down. Okay, let's do an everyday millionaire. Do you know it's everyday millionaires in Joliet that you rub elbows with in Target and you don't even know that they're millionaires?
Yes.
But if
they're
I be around
Target.
them, I promise I'll know that they're millionaires.
Bro, but
if
you
I
won't
spend
because
time
they're
around
normal.
Them, but if I spend time around them,
like, it's
something is going to reveal something.
Right.
Something is going to be different from my regular little life. Like, something is going to be different.
What is that? What is that something, though? That's what I asked.
I don't know. I just
asked the both of you to lend to that.
All
and
I
you
said
still
is
have
that
given me anything.
That you can feel when you're around people.
Like I said, bro, they're not talking about Lamborghinis and
they're not
buying
this is all
mansions
visual that you keep making, and all I'm saying is you can, when you're around somebody, you can feel, you know what you're around. Like, I can sit around you and I can tell if you're an asshole and you don't do shit with your life and you're a bum, and I can tell when you're experienced, you doing some shit. You have to be generating some type of money because how you experiencing the shit you even fucking experiencing. Something about you is gonna get that. Like,
is what I'm saying, bro. They are living.
Their everyday life is different.
It's different. That's all I'm saying.
Like
I'm not saying we can look at you
like
and
how?
tell.
Give me an example.
But I'm saying if you spend time around
that's all I'm asking,
for
bro.
Sure.
Y'all talking a lot in circles. I'm just asking for once. Just give me an example of what their everyday life is that they're talking to you about. In the growth, you just bumped into somebody. Oh, hey, man. That's a nice hoodie you got on, guy. Oh yeah.
That's not the conversation. But we talking about.
Because we were talking about dating. Let's get back to the original. We're talking about dating, and when you're dating a person, she doesn't want you, and I'm just talking about like if from a man's perspective, she doesn't want you to know right off I'm worth $4 or $5 million.
She don't want you to know that. But the place that she wants to go ain't Chili's.
But how do you know that though?
She might though. She might be.
She ain't going to
She might
Chili's,
want a
bro.
little wings. So her Chili's might be called something else though.
So you saying
her Chili's might be called something else.
What? So you saying rich people wealthy people don't eat fast food?
They do.
They do.
So what is their version of fast food?
I'm saying
Chili's is
that.
their version of fast food.
Man, shut the fuck. Hey man, we gonna move on, man. We done beat this horse dead. I'm sick of these two, man. I cannot deal with these two. Like, right, okay. So man, I came across this situation, man, a few days ago in the conversation, and I just kind of wanted to see what y'all thought about it, how y'all felt. So the saying goes that men decide whether people get married or not, right? But I posed a question earlier, and I ran it past the two of y'all. It's true that, you know what I'm saying, men have to ask the question. But who truly decides marriage?
Uh,
I need a cricket button, man. Like, god dang.
I would say it's 50-50.
Time out. Let me put a pin in that. Let me put a pin in that. No, because Joe Allen said the perfect example is a thin line between love and hate, but she was definitely talking that talk.
Exactly.
She was riding different.
Right.
She was doing a
But
whole
slow
bunch
down,
of different
but
shit.
slow down. I understand, and that's why I said I can't
Somehow she bumped
go
into
with
his
that.
Martin broke ass though.
But she was somewhere where he was, and right off bat, she didn't give him
He didn't look-
5888 Pacific Palisades Road.
When he
or
looked at
whatever the
her,
case
Martin
may
didn't
be.
see that lady had a millionaire, that she had a driver, that she lived in that big ass. He didn't see none of that.
No,
he
he seen
saw
the
his
driver right out
fine
the gate.
ass, after the fact. But that could have been something,
She was getting in a limo
something for
dressed
the
like
day.
a Barbie doll. That's what Bobby Brown called
I don't
her.
feel like he knew
Right.
she had as much money
didn't.
as she did.
He
He did
didn't.
not know that.
And then-
he was just regularly trying to talk to her.
He saw the crystal in her
For real.
in her joint. Then he did the research. But without doing the research, she's not having a different conversation with him. He just shooting his shot, and she was just shooting him down until he was persistent enough. And then when she took him shopping, he was like, "Oh!" And then remember they was in the limo, and she
yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna take the day off. Like you ain't got to." And then he like, "Oh, so that's all I'm saying, bro."
What
And-
she
and
wanted to do
You know
for
what,
fun.
Joe
You
Allen?
see her?
You know
we
what,
gonna
Joe
take the
Allen?
day off.
We had this conversation.
You know what,
because
Joe
I-
Allen? That was a perfect example. Joe Allen, you my guy, boy. I gotta give
But I
you a
mean,
hand clap.
How does that prove DA?
I was
We
just
don't-
about,
we
I
don't
was
go.
about to
We
say
don't
that.
go.
Does that
'Cause he
prove that?
said-
Because DA,
no,
your
it
point
does.
was people that look like money, people that have money don't always look like it, which we never argue. But we said that if you be around a person long enough, you learn some shit. What did Martin do? She didn't look like that she had as much money, but as he got around her, what the fuck did he find out? This is a rich bitch.
Not really though, because all I was saying, my point that I was making was if she doesn't tell you she's rich, she ain't telling you she rich.
She ain't never tell him she was rich.
Listen, I have oil paintings in his garage right
Man,
now.
Did you hear her yell at
You know
Martin?
what I'm-
This is Lalique when he knocked that shit over.
Exactly,
All
but he
right,
didn't- he
all
didn't know
right,
it-
so
but just-
being around her,
Hey,
this different shit you
I'm
showing.
broke.
This bitch got Lalique in
Bro,
here. What is
I'm
that?
broke and I have oil paintings. I have a $10,000 oil painting right now.
Let me see it.
I will show it to you. I will show
Where'd
it to
you get it from? An
I
art
have
gallery?
and it
I
wasn't
do not have a
$10,000
$10,000
when I got it. And
Oh.
that's and I don't have money. I'm broke. But if you were to see that in my office, or matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it and hang it up in here. You'll see it. And then if you look at the author and you look him up, you'll be like, "Oh, this nigga got some money." I'm broke. This is my net worth, right? This is about 220 pairs of shoes is my net worth, man. Chill. Let's get back. Let's back this thing up,
All right, go
man.
ahead, bro.
You know what, Sharissa? Put your damn eyelashes on. Call me when I'm done with this so we can argue, goddammit. Yes, I said it. Put your damn eyelashes on. So it's true. Men have to ask the question, but who truly determines marriage? Men or women?
I'll say I'll give women a slight edge because if you are a man with common sense who ain't getting ready to get embarrassed in front of all these people, I'm gonna hit you with the reality. Like, hey, so if I ask you to marry me, you gonna say yeah, right?
You gonna say yeah?
I'm gonna
man.
make sure, like, hey, we
on the
good
same
on
page,
this, right?
man. You want this just like I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna rehearse this thing with you on the
You just
couch
ain't gonna
first.
never know when it's coming, but
Yeah,
we
you
gonna,
don't know when it's coming, but we
have to
had this
confirm
conversation
something
already.
that at least
Yeah.
it's both our intention. or
And
something.
she accepted the initial date in the first place. We're always asking, so she determines it.
Right.
We're the asker. She accepts.
Right.
So she determines.
I don't know.
Matter of
I
fact,
kind
I'll
of
go
see it.
I'll go
I kind of
100%.
see it a different
I'll
way.
go 100% women now.
It's
I
a little
like
bit-
I like that, but I kind of
Yeah.
see it like they already hate me. I'm not even gonna just fucking.
Well,
say
let them hate you.
Let them hate. Hey, they hate me. I don't like black
I
women.
was gonna say I saw it more as a woman, right? Like shit, kind of cliche when it come to women: cooking, cleaning, fucking, sucking dick. You know, take care of some kids, know how to read a little bit, handle some business. You know. So I feel like as a woman, if a man asks you for your hand in marriage, and I'm just speaking me as a woman, I feel privileged. I feel privileged.
Okay.
You're deciding that for me. You're leading me there. You're leading me. You're at the altar waiting for me. I'm coming to you. So I feel like that's a man's decision. You know, it's a privilege to a woman. That's just what I think. Please, y'all, don't cuss me out, man.
I don't know how to pin this
Don't
comment.
fight me, you know,
wanna
but
pin this comment.
I think like that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's valid. I actually want to pin this comment because it goes into what I believe and I'm not to say, right, wrong, and different or whatever, but somebody said men know who they want to marry as soon as they see her. But then, I think it was Vicky. Vicky said that, but then Vera said women can control men and influence them to get what they want. Many women want that status, and the women make it a requirement.
Say it again, please. I'm sorry. My bad.
So Vicky said that men know who they want. Men know who they want to marry as soon as they meet her.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vera said women can control men and influence them to get what they want. Many women want that, meaning status. They want that status. And women make it a requirement. So, in that influence, I agree.
So who's it giving? Who got the power?
I feel like women have the power.
Women decide.
I truly feel like women decide.
Okay.
I truly feel like women decide because, and I don't know what the quote unquote all the requirements are, but I mean, men just don't have me looking like a fool. Don't dog me out. Don't disrespect me in public. Whatever. The cooking, cleaning, fucking sucking, all of that is that's extra.
Mm-hmm.
It's all extra because I mean, you got some women who don't cook. You got some women who are lazy. But when a woman can do that thing the right way, you know what I'm saying? And then he coming home and it's cooked food. You know what I'm saying? And she holding her own. She be in the mall. She don't have to call him. She just grab a couple pairs of Nike Tech, some Nike socks on some just because. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing his part. He putting gas in the car. He making sure the garbage is took out. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to come home and complain about nothing. He cooked every now and again. He probably washing the dishes or throwing them in the dishwasher at least. She busy. She working overtime and she got to go fly out to do whatever she got to do for the business. He vacuuming the floor. He picking the kids' room up. Or if there isn't any kids,
are these examples of the provide and protect?
I'm not necessarily saying that because this is the relationship we're discussing.
Right. We
marriage.
put that in relations.
No,
so.
I thought we took it out of relations.
No, it was there for a while.
Okay,
so I'm
it
saying
was there.
In those terms, are these what you're listing? Are those type of acts?
I would say yes because you know that this is it.
Right, and we identified that when we was having that little brief debate, that in that instance, man chose woman that he's gonna do that for, right?
That he's providing and protecting
we already went through this, right?
Yes, we did.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we get back to giving the women a ball, because if you don't choose to give me what I need, I'm not even finna fucking be here for you to ask me for no damn hand in marriage. Men choose who they want to give that to. Yes, I honestly feel like when it comes, I'm not saying relationship wise. Like I said, the girl's gonna shoot me for it either way it goes. These are my own personal beliefs.
Big facts.
I just feel like, hell yeah, I want to wear your ring on my fucking finger. And yes, I want to tell God, I want to tell the whole world, everybody breathing on the planet, that I'm going to take care of you. I'm making that vow. That's what I want to do.
Right.
Yes, this is what I want, right? But I can't say yes if you don't fucking ask me.
That's a fact.
No, that is a fact. But that's pertaining to the relationship. So when
we tied it to relationship.
Well, no, because we took it out because remember, everybody was like, well, who said it's because of you're in a relationship, or who said it's because of sex? So that is the caveat that kind of removes. You just hit a home run, 100%.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? I think so.
Yeah,
stop giving motherfuckers credit with ponytails and Nike hats. Boy, I swear to God.
They can't take
over here looking like a female trucker with this damn earpiece in on my podcast.
I just hopped out the truck. I don't even know how you know. Just hopped out the truck.
So outside of it pertaining to, though, women do decide.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Women decide what?
Women decide if she puts the perception.
Married?
No, she puts the perception in his mind that this is what I want to hold on to. I don't want to lose it. And so then that's when he starts thinking to himself, you know what? If I don't want to lose this, because I don't care what men say. Men are animals in the sense of we are territorial. I will cuff you just because I don't want nobody else to hit
have
you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you cook.
And then I'll move accordingly. So now I done cuffed you, and now you showing me all of these other qualities that you have. Yeah. And it's just like, damn, what did I do before she was here?
Yeah.
Like, how did this, you know what I'm saying? How was this I don't want to not go back to nothing else. Like, this is it.
Right. But do you understand that you made that decision? You just walked us through this now. You made that decision to give her the attention for you to even fucking see that. That's what you wanted to do.
Wait, slow that down. Say it again.
How you explain this to me with just with this little lady situation? What
Right.
you just say?
Yeah.
What you just say?
I just said what I said.
Okay, cool. So like I said, if you would have never chosen to even put her under the microscope to even be able to identify, because if you fucking with 50 different people and 50 different people doing all the same things, who's standing out doing what?
50 different people ain't doing the same thing.
My point exactly.
That's why
So,
you make her number one.
so if all 50 of these women say, I want you to be my husband, if you only ask one woman, who the fuck decided the marriage? Who did that?
She did.
He did that.
Nah, bro.
He did
Nah,
that.
bro.
That's a good
He
one.
It's a
did
good
that.
one.
He
It's a
did
good one.
that.
No, he didn't.
He did that.
Because listen, and this is why side chicks are side chicks.
Tell me.
Because they don't do what she does.
Okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
She puts it in my mind that I should be home at a certain time.
Okay.
There was never a precedent set that I'm in the house by
Such
2
and
o'clock.
such time until I got
There
with
is
this bitch.
never a precedent set that
Yeah.
I don't do this, that I don't do that.
But
I
she make
fall
me
in
not wanna
line
do those
because she
things.
makes me not want
Wanted
to do
it.
those
Okay,
things.
I can see it.
Yeah. So when you're
Yes,
not
sir.
doing those
Oh,
things,
it
then that's when
is,
you say
though.
like, damn, she is just it.
And she just being her, huh?
And so she has, like Vera said, she put it in your mind.
Yeah.
Because when I first read
Yeah,
it, you was
okay.
like, ain't nobody influencing me. Because
You
that's
got
how
it.
you heard it. Because influence is such a direct word. But women do it so subtly and they're beautiful at it. I'm talking about, bro, y'all are so adept at doing everything the right way.
Okay, Vera, shout out to you.
Until
Thank you.
slip on the ice, and then I'll be
Vera
like,
said,
"Whoop."
privileged. Bye.
But yeah, no, man, that's that's real.
Yeah.
So again,
I get it.
men do make the decision.
Yeah.
We do say, you know what?
No, you said women. You said women.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
men.
no, no. Whoa. I'm not. Men do say, I'm gonna go buy this ring, but all along, she was doing like this.
But they go.
Go ahead, bro. Step
This
in
is,
here.
This is tough for me.
It
because
is. It's super tough.
I think I'm about to go back to 50-50 where I was at when I initially started this because, like, to me, nothing really separates a woman except for I just like you more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do anything different than this other one. I swear
It's
you
just
don't.
you.
It's a lot
It's
of people
you.
who would do every single thing and they're ready to be wifed. At
Yep.
least that I've been around. Like I've been around people and it was like, okay, that's a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now time changes things. Maybe I wasn't ready for this person at this time. But I've been around a bunch of women who would have did okay in that wife role. So I just like this person.
Makes sense.
I don't know why. Now she does what she's supposed to do, but so did A.
Yeah.
So did B. So did C.
Yeah.
But something about, I don't want to say, something about this person,
Yeah.
you just be like, oh, okay, I'm finna chill here. I'm finna sit down here. She didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She
But
didn't
be
do
her.
nothing different.
But her.
She didn't do anything that every other ABC tried to do.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Really
What did
quickly.
she do?
Really quickly. Let me put a pin in that right there. Shout out to my nephew, Evian Jimerson, man. He had
Oh, me
over
and Vera.
200 all-purpose yards in his first playoff appearance as a starting running
Clap
back.
it up for nephew.
Clap it up for him, man.
Wow.
135 on the ground, 67 through the air, 4 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's like player of the game status.
he went
I
off.
texted him this morning. I'm not going to put y'all in our business, but I told him, I said, nephew, it's 40-degree weather at kickoff. Run mean. They not going to want to, you a load. Run mean. They not going to want to tackle you in the second half. Go crazy.
Unky did his shit.
He texted me back like, I got you, Unc. Say less.
Say less.
I love that kid, man. Shout
Good
out to my nephew
job.
going crazy, man. Hey, that's my word. They play in the state championship. I'm there, big dog. And I'm going to scream so loud, I'm going to come back home, man, without a voice. That said, bruh, I like what you did there. That was clean. I won't take that from you. But I'll go so far as to say we'll have the true conversation that I want to have off camera. Not saying that I'm getting ready to shade anything,
Right.
but that woman who takes that extra step,
Is
Oh,
it
she
an
gon-
extra step or
and
is it
it's
just
not-
her?
It ain't nothing to extra.
It's just in her. It's something
but
about her.
There you go.
It ain't
But
extra to
no,
her
no, no,
though.
no, no,
She
no, no.
woke up just
right,
being
but hold
her.
on. Slow down.
You
Slow down.
see that.
Give me this. Give me this. It'll be that thing in her that shines outside of. But because of this point, every chick that I'm dealing with ain't coming to my house.
Okay.
Every female that I'm dealing with, she don't get the conversation of my kids.
Okay.
Every female that I'm dealing with, I don't tell her what's bothering me late at night, that pillow shit.
Yeah.
But it's that one, she's made me feel secure with her.
Nah.
And that's
You
because
just found it in her.
hold on.
You just found
Hold
it
on.
in her.
AD&C could have did the same
I
thing.
No,
swear
they-
to
but
God,
see,
the
that's
same
a-
way.
No,
It was something about
because-
her that
because-
just made
no,
her.
no, no, no.
AD&C
I'm
could
trying
do
to
the
And
say
same
I'm not
thing.
taking away from what y'all saying, bro, but it's
It's something about her.
yeah, but it's not just that, bro.
What
It's
is it?
what she's doing that gives me the feeling. It's
So she's
something-
doing something that nobody else is doing.
and it ain't the head, it ain't the sex, it ain't the money.
That's what
it
I'm
ain't
saying.
the,
So it
but
got to
it's-
be something that's in her, right? It's just her.
But you're doing that to prove your point.
No,
Slow down.
I'm doing it
Because
to
if
try
I
to
give it
understand.
no, because that's what I'm saying. That's that like I said before, I laid mention to it. That's her. She's in the mall,
Okay.
or she was at my crib, or I came to her crib, and I mean, this is an old conversation. You know what I'm saying? But the scholastic in my drawers was, you know what I'm saying? Or I made mention to, man, I ripped a hole in these polo boxers I just had on, and then she pop
Absolutely.
up with them. You see what I'm saying? Like all of them not doing that, bro. That's that you came to my house and we done been to breakfast so many times and I'm always getting apple juice. You come to my house, you're comfortable enough to go in the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
You see the apple juice is low. Next time you pop up to the crib a day later, the next day,
Mm-hmm.
that apple juice is there.
It's probably
Now
Instacarted on the way to the door.
regardless what she did, she took
Right.
that extra step
Initiative.
because it's two other females. Maybe I done brought them to the crib to smash.
And they seen it. They
And
replace your
seen
damn
it.
apple
and
juice.
it's not about the literal idea of the apple
It was
juice.
about how small that was.
But
that
it was
gesture.
just the deodorant. Like, hey, I'm at Walmart. We on the phone. You at Walmart. You at Target. Hey, do you need anything?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
that extra.
And that's what nobody
it's
else is
not
doing.
a-
This is
it's-
just the only
yeah,
person that's
because-
I
doing
got
it.
A, B, and C that would have did the same thing.
I do too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do too.
I do. I ain't gonna hold you.
There's just
I
this
just
one
like
thing about
such
this
and
one
such
person.
more
Yes, I
sometimes.
just like. It's something about this person. I just like
Yeah,
this
I mean
person.
that's a big deal.
Like,
I
it's
guess.
just-
Whit
this
said,
person.
boy, if you want a sugar mama, just say that.
And that explains why you always ask me, do I want stuff when you in Target, nigga? Now, shut up. I'm sick of you. Close your goddamn mouth watching this damn.
Yeah, no, like a good woman knows like she's supposed to be paying attention. So if she's really trying to get wifed and you
She's going to be.
yeah,
paying
she's
attention.
going to do that.
And every woman ain't trying that, bro, because they're just doing the just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just okay. He don't know that. He
do.
He like gun bars. He like
I
gun
do like
bars.
gun bars.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
But you know what I'm saying? They're doing that because she knows. Okay, he is what I want, and they all not. Everybody just cool with you pulling up, taking them to dinner. Some women are just cool with you pulling up, taking them to dinner, hanging out with them, watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? Doing the little things. And so they thinking, oh, I've done the little things enough. Like we laugh at dinner. You know what I'm saying? He met my homegirls. Oh, how about you tell me your granny needs something moved and I go do that?
Yeah.
Or if I tell you my mama need her hair done and she can't get in her, my mom, what's wrong with you? Man, I just got off the phone with my mama, man. We were supposed to go
Yeah.
do this thing
Yeah.
and she can't even do it now because her people busy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got somebody. Tell your
Yeah.
mama to woo woo.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
those things. That's all I'm saying.
But
I'm not
you can
saying what y'all
have
saying
you
are
can have
wrong.
multiple people doing
Yeah,
those
nah,
things.
bro.
It's gonna be the way somebody does it their
Yeah.
own
You
way
know what's
that's
wrong
gonna
with
make
us?
you tick.
You know what's wrong with me and you?
You don't do it.
Y'all
Don't do
both
it.
of y'all
Don't.
losers.
Do it.
We are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I think we're having a hard time with this because I don't want to even put you in this. I'll take myself. I think the lack of trying to build with one person at one time has us feeling like 3 or 4 people could have done the same job.
Yeah.
So because I had so many people doing
We've
the same
experienced it.
job,
There
I
it
feel like
goes.
all of y'all could have
Oh,
did this
y'all
by
could have did
yourself.
this shit. Yeah.
But for some reason,
Yeah.
I want to let this person do it by
Yeah,
themselves now.
because I like
so
the way
you're
they
not
do
really
it.
super different from this person.
It's
'Cause she
just I
probably
like the
would've
way
did that.
they do
I just
it.
want you.
Yeah, you're the one I want.
I just want you.
You heard that saying? Hey, baby, you can give a man everything in the world, baby, but if it ain't
If
you,
he don't want you,
it's
he don't
not
want
you.
you.
If he
That's
don't want
clean.
you,
That's
he don't
clean.
want you.
That's clean.
You can cook, baby, please.
So
Okay.
to answer the
For
question,
the record,
DJ
everything that I
Mixtape,
say on this show is for ratings. I don't believe none of this.
the way,
believes
hey,
all
the
of
way he
this
just, the way he just tried to get me cooked, don't make me throw this motherfucker under the bus. So in retrospect, Miss Tiff, I guess it's all left up into opinion. You know, some think men, some think women. My opinion is women. What's your opinion, DP? Men or women? Flat out, men or women?
Men.
You know what I'm
Miss
gonna
Parker, men or women?
say. Man.
Hey, there you go. Wit says,
Did we just become best friends?
but some, yep,
You want to go to garage and play sports? Yep.
bro, you niggas get on my nerves. Wit said, but some people are just nice. Doesn't mean that they want to be a husband or a wife. True. Let's call it 50-50, man. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong.
we were.
At the end of the day, as usual, I'm always right. So, I mean, it's not even left up for interpretation or conversation.
We right.
Hey, so listen, man, we have literally gone through all of the topics that I came up with.
Wait, one more thing, real quick, DA, for real, y'all.
I wasn't actually about to cut out. I was just about to go into something different.
Cool.
But go ahead.
I just want to say though, for real, if everybody ain't got up on this story with what happened to baby girl in Mexico,
Wait a minute. What is
everybody-
Mexico?
a girl died in Mexico.
In
She
Mexico?
went on a trip with some friends.
Oh, no. The Quella girl.
She
I heard
died.
that. I heard
okay,
that.
cool. I just want to make sure that
Well, no,
spread
tell 'em.
awareness to it. You know,
Tell 'em what
that's
happened.
real. She went to Mexico with some friends. These are familiar faces. These aren't new people. These are people that were able to record videos about this girl's life. Like they know her. They know her.
Okay.
And she did not come back alive. Then you have this video that hit the internet of one of her friends fighting her.
Mm-hmm.
She's ass naked. She's ass naked.
I was finna say something that didn't need to be said. I'm so
Yeah, not
glad
right
you
now.
stopped me. Yeah, 'cause
Please,
that was-
don't do it
ooh,
right now.
child.
Not yet.
But
would
more of the
not been
story
good.
is her family, she didn't go back home to her family, right? I'm not saying these are the same things, y'all, but I just want us to just keep our eyes open on shit. Cause Brittany is still in fucking Russia over a fucking vape. Them kids came home and they friend is still in Mexico dead and they still back at home. Some ain't right, some not right. That's not
Yeah, that's
that don't sit too well with me. You know what I mean?
No,
For
definitely.
real, something really going on with this jealousy, with this intimidation. People are getting too close to you, and their hearts are full of hate because how the fuck do y'all just go like? Come on, y'all.
Yeah, no, that's
Come
different.
on, man.
I just vaguely remember hearing something about it. I think we talked about it the other night. It was something like we didn't go too far into it.
I didn't
but
even want to watch the whole video.
I don't.
know how long
I don't think it was the whole
It
video.
wasn't- it wasn't
hey,
that
listen.
long.
This is my take on that, man. I don't know where they from. I think was it Florida. I don't know. I don't know where they from. Find out who the dude is holding the camera. I'll beat the fuck out of Buddy, bro.
Facts.
Because that's a relationship there.
Facts.
Getting
you
back,
understand
getting back
what I
to the
said?
man role. There's
There
a
was a bond.
relationship
There was some
there.
time spent there.
Y'all went out, bro, and y'all were all together. When you see she's not fighting her back, it's no longer a fight.
First of all,
That girl is being beat on.
she's the
That's a
only
different-
one that ain't got no fucking clothes on.
Well, I mean, I didn't even see the good
She's
version.
the only
of-
one. Okay, so another friend, another girl, another video came out with a girl. It's not nothing going on in the video, but you hear a girl saying, "What's taking y'all so long? Get naked, bitches," as if friends, you know, bitch,
Yeah.
put these swimsuits on, whatever y'all was finna do, right?
Right.
But then you get this video of this girl fighting her, and she the only one that ain't got no fucking clothes on.
Yeah, no. And I mean, the general consensus in all of that was Miss Kelly just said, April Kelly just said, to be mindful who you call your friends. I've been seeing a lot of that as it pertains to this video, man. I don't know what that looks like. I'm around the same people that I've been around the
Man.
last 25 years. So,
That's dangerous.
I mean, that's scary. But that whole Drake, no new friends, that's real, y'all. Like, keep that at the forefront of your mind at anything that you
Definitely.
do because it's scary. Anytime you leave home, you definitely want to
For
make
sure.
it back, especially when you're going into a foreign country. I mean, that's something that we deal with as men, as black men, as
Mm-hmm.
black women in the world. When we leave home, hell, we just want to make it back. When them lights come on behind you,
For real.
you get to thinking like, damn, I might not ever see my kids or whatever,
real.
blah, 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 blah. So definitely be mindful of who you leave this country with. Be mindful of who you go and drink with. Be mindful of who you let in your
sure.
car. Be mindful of
For
who you let
sure.
in your space.
In your
We all
space.
made a joke out of Kyrie burning sage, but I mean, that became a thing.
That- for
Kyrie
sure.
wanted to keep the negative energy from around him.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you see all of what he's getting out, and that's a whole completely different subject, so we won't dig too far into it. But just be careful, man, of who you choose to lend your space to, because your space and your energy is precious.
And we really
You
can't even
always have
just
to
stick it
protect
on
your
just
energy.
being careful, guys, because these are people. Her parents are on Shade Room doing the interview. These are people this girl went somewhere before with. You know, it's really no such thing as being careful, because a motherfucker could be sitting under you 15, 16 years.
If somebody
You
is
just-
do you like,
We would think on the outside looking in, girl, you saw something. Something had to show you something, you know, but y'all, something couldn't have showed us something. I'm sure this baby didn't walk into no fucking death trap to Mexico. I'm finna just go there with them because I think that they just might kill me. No, y'all, there was no fucking ounce in her mind that nobody that she was with was going to hurt her, just like it wasn't for Kanika. Nobody thinks like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
again, we can be careful as we want to be, y'all, but the real shit, real life still happening. This shit is sneaking up and happening. So careful ain't even careful enough. That shit just scary. Y'all just stop being around people that you don't have the best interest for. Like, leave people the fuck alone. Take y'all weird ass on.
Yeah, no, that's
tough.
yeah, that's real deep, because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we all need companionship, we all need fellowship.
Yeah.
I'll just say for me, I'm not going. That's why I don't do drugs, man. And I'm not saying that she did do drugs. Please don't nobody jump in. How you know she was doing drugs? If you want to get cussed out, please ask that question. But this is why I don't drink past inebriation.
Yeah.
I am 300 plus pounds. When I feel that buzz, I'm cool,
Right.
because I have to be accountable.
Be
And I'm not
aware.
saying that she
Yeah.
wasn't, because somebody could have slipped her something. Somebody could have forced something upon her. But let me get back to what I was saying, because I don't want this to go way left. Find out who the fuck the nigga was with the camera, bro. I promise you,
You
I
wanna
will
be
catch that. What's the company that's $600 for the flights? Plies was
Spirit.
like, Spirit.
Frontier.
Frontier. You motherfucking sheets don't
He's
let
so
back.
funny. He's so
Yeah, you gotta let them fucking sheets back, Frontier. Ain't nobody
is
tripping.
so
More
funny.
like $250. Shout out to Plies and his weird ass voice. I will catch a Frontier flight to find out who this nigga is and give him a piece of my mind and possibly a piece of my 40. If you take
Yeah.
that the wrong way, you take it the wrong way. I don't want to dig too
that's
far
tough.
into this. Everybody enjoys it. Everybody shares the same sentiment, man. We definitely have to be mindful, not careful, just mindful of the
for real.
decisions that we make and how we make them when in pertaining to going out of town, sleeping at people's houses, being, you know, somewhere outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
If you can't be accountable for yourself and protect yourself, then you probably don't need to be doing that. I don't know. I don't want to kill the undertone, man. We was definitely having a good show,
For sure.
and it took a turn. I'm sorry for that, but we do have to show
But
some
it was
love.
real,
Start
you know?
sharing that
That
stuff,
shit
man, so it
happened,
can.
man.
And I'm pretty sure at this point,
Yes.
if Shade Room has got their hands on it,
Oh,
then the
Kyrie gave her
authorities-
family $65,000.
and so don't see.
Kyrie
I
didn't give
brought
people 65. He put
Kyrie
on. He
up,
dropped on her GoFundMe, and he did it under his real name.
and that's
Picture and
because
all.
that's him. But that's a completely different thing. Miss Stiff jumped in and said, "What about the pity party conversation?" So I said earlier this week, or just a day ago, 2 days ago, not to put a time limit on healing. I'm not putting a time limit on healing. So I'm not saying it should take this amount of time. But how long is too long for a pity party?
Because we're not putting time on it, we can't give an answer.
How come? Because it's two completely different things. Go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
I can't tell you how long healing is gonna take you, and your healing may come off to me pity. Cause bitch, what the fuck? What's taking you so long? Like, wrap this shit up, you know. But you may still be going through.
Wrap this shit up.
You may still be going through a healing process. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
got one friend that got divorced. She was with her husband for 4 years, divorced. My girl is got a whole nother ring on her finger, and it's less than 7 months since divorce was finalized, right?
Right.
But I have another friend that just got a divorce, you know. And when I
You
say
around
her,
too many
I was
divorce
gonna say,
motherfuckers.
her
Like
home.
I'm gonna need
I
you
mean, I
to
went
get
to
some
college,
different.
so I just have a lot.
I'm gonna need you to
they
get some
up there.
different friends who just ain't
I
sliding
think
that
they ain't all
motherfucker on and
divorced. I
pulling
mean,
it
they
off.
all they married, they
Right.
grown ups. But whatever, regardless, I'm just using these instances. Like, this situation happens to this person and this person moved this fast. This situation happens to this person and it's taking them so long, and everybody around is just like, how long you gonna keep fucking crying? And you know what I mean? To the world's coming off that it's a pity party, but to her, she's just still healing. So I can't really put a time on it.
What you got, DP?
The biggest thing is like, what are you healing from? That's when you start to be able to try to put a time limit.
So
on
then
it.
it's situational?
Because if it's a life-changing moment and you will never be able to get the thing that you lost back, who am I to tell you that you're ever supposed to heal from it?
Right.
Exactly.
Like if it's, everybody knows me, knows I'm kids. I got 5 daughters, 1 son,
If you mention it one more
2
time,
granddaughters. I mean,
I'm
2
going to treat you like the nigga
You got
holding the
grandkids?
video.
I mean, not grandkid. I got a grandson, but
you got a
2
grandson?
nephews that are like sons. I got a godson. If I lost one of them, I'm not getting over it.
I'm not gonna
Right.
be
There's
the
not-
same.
And then, God forbid, something happened to everybody at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm done.
right.
Yeah. Right.
And like somebody will be like, "Man, well, life goes on." You hear people say that, like,
Yeah,
life
exactly,
goes on.
exactly.
Not for me.
Exactly.
I'm just ready to go.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not gonna off myself because I just don't believe in that. But I'll never be the same person that you knew before if something happened to one of them.
So
Right.
does that mean you living in healing, or is you living in pity?
It means that at the most, I can build a bridge over it. But when you don't see me, I'm in pain somewhere.
Right.
I can smile with you in this room and we got these cameras going.
Right.
Man, me and my kids we didn't even have an argument, but we had a fallout for a second. In here, I'm smiling. At home, I'm hurt.
Right.
And it didn't get better until today.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, this is 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like every single day for 2 months, I'm in pain.
So how would you have felt if DA would have been like, oh damn, nigga, you still mad about that shit? Now you want pity? How would that have
I
affected
probably
you?
did say
He
that. I mean-
he knows
So
the situation.
you
So
did you
he-
think it was too much time?
No, but at a point, because at like in the beginning of it, I posed the question, and this didn't come from that. I was like, how long can you be mad about this?
He did.
This
ask
was
me
at the
that.
beginning.
He
Mad or
definitely did ask me
pity?
that.
No. It just how long can you have a feeling?
Feeling for this?
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
Because I'm like, how long do you really be mad about something?
Yeah.
Really, like truly,
Yeah.
like us
Yeah.
as humans. But the point, and I'm sorry, Dennis, put a pin in
No,
where
you
you
good. Go
was
ahead.
going. I'm not saying the healing because I feel like, and I don't want to get too far into this because shout out to my sister Sharissa. This is actually her episode next week, or one that we discussed. Why am I putting on the show? Like, why am I, as far as what I'm doing, okay, I'm healing. But every day, I get on social media, man, I don't look like what I done been through.
That's how it make me feel though.
That's a pity. Yeah. Now
But
you-
So-
that's what
so
I'm
this is
saying.
pity.
No. But you're parading your healing in front of the world so
Which
that we
makes
can
it
all. No. Just slow down. Slow down. You're parading your healing in front of us all so
Mm-hmm.
we can. Oh, I'm praying for you. I got my best interest in for you. You gonna make it through.
Yeah.
You're going to stay there
You want some
if
attention.
everybody keeps giving you that attention,
Attention.
because then that's where pity comes
yeah.
in.
This is now a pity party.
This is now a pity party.
Okay.
Who are we to say that that's just not their healing
I was
process?
just-
Although
I
I
was
don't
just
agree
saying
with
that
it.
too.
Slow down.
I don't agree
Slow
with it
down.
either.
But it's like, what did people do before social media? Social media can't be. And let's leave that there because
Yeah,
this
I was
is
gonna
a
say, yeah.
super conversation for next week, and I really don't want to. But I just felt like
get it.
you can just heal
Yeah.
and go through what you're going through.
Right.
Like me, I listen to Usher. That's my thing.
Right.
I don't have to post every Usher song that I listen to
Right.
because now I'm looking for somebody to say, bro, what you going through? You know what I'm saying?
But what if you're not looking for that?
But that's how it's going to be perceived.
But are we worried about how it's perceived?
I think you are because that's why
Yeah.
you're posting it. That's how you're posting it.
Oh, okay.
You said you're looking for pity because you posted?
No, I'm not saying you're looking for
No,
pity
I'm
because you
asking.
posted, but every time, or put a caption on it. Man, this song,
Mm-hmm.
or what do people say? I felt that. When Usher said this, I
Mm-hmm.
felt, what did you feel? Oh, man, I was, and then that when you start to explain it,
Mm-hmm.
Am I going too far by saying this? I won't even touch it.
I think you're going too far
I
by
was
saying
gonna-
it.
I was-
And I'm
yeah,
going to
I'm not
argue
gonna
it.
do it. It
I'm
was
going to
too much.
argue
No,
it.
it was
Right.
too much.
he
I'm
got
gonna
his
argue.
hand on the button.
I want to say it so bad, but I
Say
don't
that
wanna,
shit.
Nah, not
Man,
this
whatever.
one. I'ma hold that.
What 50 say? Whatever they said, your daddy said. He said.
He
Hey,
that.
but I
said
want to
that
say it so
shit.
bad. I'm going to make a note of it so I can ask y'all when we get off this.
Man, get on. Hey, so look, check this out, man. I don't want to dig too deep into that. So I was at work, man, talking to one of my homeboys, and he was like, hey, DA, on Drink Champs, they do this thing called 5 times slime or whatever. So I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. So I came up with 5 questions that I just want a specific answer. It's one or the other or yes or no. Y'all with it?
With it.
With it.
Bet. So I'm going to call this my final 5. I need to get like a sound button in here that this is the I Just Want to Talk Final 5 with DP and Nakara Pittman. Meow, 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 meow.
And we really don't know these questions either, so I'm already
They
like.
really don't, and they like random as hell. So both of y'all can answer on your own time, but it's just this or this, and then we're going to get up out of here.
Ladies first.
Mayo
She do that
or
all the
Miracle
time.
Whip?
Say it again.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo.
Man, both of y'all nasty. Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple.
Orange with no pulp.
You lame as hell. 90s music or 2000s music?
90s.
90s.
That's a fact. Whoopings or punishment?
Ass whoopings.
Punishment.
The difference in the room. And last but not least, I need a simple yes or no because I got the explanation. Do you steal from the grocery store or the Walmart or wherever you go?
Yes.
No.
I'm not a fucking liar. You know how many times I done walked out with that shit under that cart and forgot?
No, nigga, you forgot on purpose.
No, I
nigga.
didn't though. I really didn't though. I really didn't though.
You literally
Man,
forgot on
please.
purpose.
I don't be want to be on no picture at Walmart for no fucking
Hey,
water.
so it's crazy because I am a notorious kleptomaniac when it comes to Walmart.
Orange and no pulp. Orange and no pulp.
If I go into Walmart and I gotta get like little hand stuff, one of them is going in my hoodie
Oh
pocket.
no, now you just stealing at this point.
Oh no, it's 100%
No.
stealing.
No.
I'm not. No. I steal from Walmart. I don't know what's wrong. Listen, y'all can judge me if y'all
Losing a
want.
sponsor.
I guarantee you.
We're out. We're out.
I guarantee you, it's just like the worst, man. Don't judge me. I don't care what y'all got to say. Bro, I cannot tell you. It's a very bad habit of mine.
Dominique said self-checkout. You supposed to get something
It
free.
is a very bad habit of mine, bro. And that's just wild, man. But, hey, so either way, man, this was another great Friday Night Live episode of I Just Want to Talk, man. We conquered some great conversation. For whatever reason, man, I'm about to give Nakara the business when I turn this fucking camera off. I'm grateful for y'all being here, man. I love
I'm that
y'all to
trouble
death.
child.
She is definitely
I'm the
the
problem
trouble
child.
individual. Like I'm about to punch this nigga in the throat. I'm just, y'all just don't understand. DP, what you got going out, man?
Man. Hey. I can't even
You
remember.
gotta. I really need you to get a hold to that, man.
I can't even remember the phrase. Oh, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Oh, you suck. What
Oh,
you
that's
got,
how
Miss
I go?
Parker?
Stay kind, stay aware, stay afar. Be safe. Stay
like it.
sucker free.
Okay, that was clean. It's your boy DA. I love y'all to death. This was I Just Want to Talk. I appreciate everybody for coming. Right before you click the end of this broadcast, just go ahead and share it. It's not going to kill you to do it. It's only going to help me out, and it's eventually going to help you. Once again, it's your boy DA. This is I Just Want to Talk. Y'all be smooth.
Good night.